welcome back to Beyond the Norm, BTN, Dante,
See,
and yeah. Um, First of all, I just want to say, like, it was like it was a week before spring break. We were supposed to record that Friday, but we didn't because I had a massive migraine, and also Shingo's friend Yuma from Japan came over, and it was just not. It was not a good day. And then, of course, spring break happened.
yeah,
But other than that, it's been now if we're actually being like technically serious, it's been 2 weeks since I've seen you. Other than
yeah.
all these pit stops and stuff. So tell me, would you? How was your how was your last 2 weeks? I guess.
Oh, okay. Spring break. Just chilling, watching movies, type shit. Watch a good ass movie, Project X. I'm gonna tell you about it later. This week was, I don't know, better, I guess. I had to like a test and exam, but like it's that, so it was quite easy. I mean, I did like mess up like one whole question.
It's just one question though.
Yeah, but like that was like 25 points. I got like a
Oh,
78.
one question is 25 points.
Yeah, it's four questions, so 25, 25, 25, 25.
Nah.
So yeah, I got like a 78 out of 100. But then life goes on.
25 for one. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, dude came like that question just like came out of nowhere. Like me and Sawyer, we studied like we feel like shit's gonna be easy, right? Like we just looked at it like when we both look at number two, we both looked at each other. That's like we fucked up.
What was the question?
Something about probability and stuff. Like we didn't study that part.
The statistics you took?
Yeah.
Well, probability technically isn't easy.
I mean, if it's the calculating part, it's like straightforward if you know the formula. The problem was this was actually like a little theory part mixed with like the calculating part. So we didn't like the notes itself. We didn't study. We just studied like the equations and that's it. So that's where we messed up. But apart from that, yeah, my week's been good. What about you?
Well, like I said earlier, Shingo got swindled by one girl 4 times.
Yeah.
In the span of 3 days. I worked.
Wouldn't let that be me though.
I wouldn't let it be me either. I worked all break. Like, so to tell you about what I was talking about earlier and like how this girl was peeking in my bed, right?
Hmm.
So I think it was a week. It was like this is 3 weeks ago.
Alright.
So my roommate Ethan, he has friends who go to school here as well from Farmington, and they were in the dorm in F Hall. Yeah, F Hall, and their name were Faith and so the people who like technically didn't invite me. It's just when anyone goes anywhere like that's a dorm or like CT, I'm staying with them until we leave because I'm not wasting gas driving back and forth.
Yeah.
So, friend Talon, I think he called one of us and it was like Shingo come over. So I drove Shingo to the dorms, and then we went in and there's this girl named Faith and she's just all over Shingo, right? And then there's a girl named Jana who was there, and then Faith's roommate Elsa was there. Now, Jana, she goes to school at lacrosse, and she's here for the weekend just like for CT and all that. Absolute baddie. I can bait her ass out on here because we're friends. I can say what the fuck I want about her. But when I walked in, and me and Shingo walk in, and Talon goes, "Oh, this is Jana, Elsa, and Faith," and he goes, "This is Tante Shingo." I was like, "Don't tell me their names because I'm not gonna remember any of them because I don't plan on seeing them again."
True.
And Jana looked at me and said, "I love you for that." I said, "I love you too." Right? We were just chilling, listening to music, and me and Elsa had got into an argument because she thinks LeBron James is the greatest of all time when it comes to basketball. Now, when it comes to this era, yeah, LeBron James has got it. But when it's coming down to career, he doesn't have it.
I mean, shit.
Michael Jordan has when it comes down to just genuine career, Michael Jordan has it.
I mean, I ain't a basketball like major fan. I know like the LeBron.
You don't even know who the Milwaukee Bucks are, and you keep wearing that hat.
I love that hat. It's cool. I like it. That's not the point. I'm not a basketball fan, but like I understand the LeBron glaze and obviously Michael Jordan debate, but still. Me personally, I think OG Classic, shit, I'm just a Michael Jordan fan, bro.
Yeah, so me and Elsa got into an argument, and then Elsa ended up falling asleep on their futon in there instead of her own bed. And then Jayena ended up falling asleep, and I'm not gonna lie. She was like laying sideways on the futon, and then like she turned her body to face like the back of the futon.
Alright.
She had a blanket on, but like for a millisecond, you could just see the curvature. You could just see it.
Lord have mercy.
I was like, God, please wake back up, please. But she didn't. She fell asleep, right? So then, me, Tal, and Shingo are just chilling at that time, and then we just ended up. I don't know what time. We just ended up leaving and going to bed. And then we came back the second day again because Faith wanted Shingo to be there. But this time, Bo went with Shingo because Bo had his older brother and some of his friends who were at our apartment because they went to CT. And Bo got tackled by security. He got tackled by security when he was there. I didn't go to CT. I wasn't there to see it. I was asleep. I was sleeping in my bed. And this dude comes back and he's bloody on the side. I was like, what happened? He got tackled by CT.
No.
But yeah, Bo and Shingo go. And then Bo, Shingo, and all his friends. So there's like 5 of them that went to this dorm.
Alright.
Plus Shingo, that's 6. And then there's a girl named Allie, which is the girl who's puking in my bed when she came over the other week. Because she was wasted. Beyond wasted. So they go over. Shingo texts me and says, bro, come over. Jana wants you here. And I looked at Harry and said, listen, I'm dipping. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go patent this.
I mean, that's what you should do.
Exactly. So I get there, I open the door, walk in, and this motherfucker, Jana, is curled up on a nigga's arm. Some random dude named Luke. I was like, why am I here?
I mean, you should have ducked this dude called Luke.
Nah.
I'm just joking. We don't advocate violence.
Like, a little bit after we left, I asked Shingo, did Jana say that she wanted me here? He goes, bro, I don't know. I just heard your name. I was like, oh.
Nah.
Yeah, I was like, that's piss take, bro.
Nah, bro got tricked. That's crazy, though.
Yeah, but not gonna lie, Luke's he's a pretty chill guy. But, come on, bro. I was trying to patent that.
Yeah,
and then I walk in and he's there. You know what's vexing, too, is after the second day, I was at the dining center, just eating by myself, and this nigga walks by me. I was like, this is a fucking piss take. This nigga is haunting me. He's haunting me.
He might be.
So, yeah.
Crazy.
That shit happened.
It's alright, broski. I also got some of that flavor today. I'm gonna break it down for you, though. They just finished the story. Let me break it down for you.
Yeah. So that happened. Then, fast forward, like, last week, Faith and Allie came over. Me and Shingo went to go get them to bring them to our apartment, and Allie was wasted. I legit had to hold her back while she was walking up the stairs.
Just so she doesn't fall?
Yes.
Crazy.
And Faith, she was fine. She's maybe like a little bit buzzed. She was fine. But this girl, she got in the apartment, and her, Allie, Faith, Shingo, and Bo played Slapjack for a little bit, and then we decided we were going to play Mario Kart. So then Bo comes over to play Mario Kart, and Allie just sits on his lap. Like nothing, right? And then she's like, you can tell she's coming down from everything, she's tired and stuff, and she's just all cuddled up on Bo. And when I tell you this is all I saw, she's sleeping, right? She's just grabbing his arm, grabbing his chest. She legit did this to his neck. I was like, oh my God.
Man, yeah, this life ain't fair sometimes.
Yeah. And then she's like, I need to go to the bathroom. So then Faith helped her to our bathroom. She ended up puking in the bathroom. Came out, sat down, she was fine. Went back to the bathroom to puke again. She went to the bathroom 3 times to puke. Yeah. Then she sat at our table for a little bit. Then she puked on the table. Then she puked on the floor.
Damn.
And then she said, I just want to lay down. So then I let her lay down in my room since I have the single room in the bed, right? So then there was a point after everyone had went to bed, it was just me on the couch, laying there, and I hear her start coughing. So then I go check, and she's puking in her sleep.
You see, that's where you fucked up. If I saw she puked like 3 times and she puked like, I'm not letting her sleep on my bed just like that. I put like a trash bag or something.
No. You are soon to be a nurse. How dare you say that?
What do you mean?
How dare you say that?
No,
you are
listen.
No.
I have information.
People.
I have information. So basically, what Michaela told me was that there's something on the bed. It's like to prevent either like if they pay share or like
yeah,
vomit.
I know. But she's not in the nursing home. I don't have one of those.
Exactly, you don't have one of that. You need something substitute with that. You need like a trash bag or a big ass something though.
No, it's fine. We
How
have
you gonna clean your mattress?
What are you talking about?
I mean,
there are sheets on the mattress.
oh,
There's the mattress. Then there's the sheet that you put on the mattress.
So, no, relax,
and then
relax,
there's the
relax,
second sheet that I have on there.
relax. I see the problem. I'm thinking of like the mattress is back home. I think that's the type you have. I'm not thinking it's like this type. My fault.
We have the same exact thing.
My fault.
I have two
see the
sheets
problem.
on my
I see the
mattress.
problem.
Yeah.
Because back home, like it's not like this. It's like just the material itself. So yeah, it's absorbed like the vomit if she did it. So that's why I'm thinking like that.
Yeah. So all that happened. She puked. I gave her one of my sweatshirts because she ended up waking up after puking like 6 times.
Yeah.
She woke up. I gave her one of my sweatshirts. Said, "You keep it. This one I got in South Dakota at Wall Drug. Doesn't really fit me. Keep it." She kept it. Washed her sweatshirt that she had on that night, and I woke her ass up at 10 o'clock the next day, because Faith had said before she went to bed that we need to be out here by 10 because they have like classes and shit, and I needed to be out because I had math at noon and I had to work. So I'm like, I knocked on Shingle's door.
You go to class now?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
2 of my classes are online. I have 2 in person.
Oh. I just thought like most of them were online.
I go to math every day.
I'm thinking you don't go to class at all. I'm thinking you
go
just
to math
grinding.
every day.
I think you just grinding, making money, just working.
I work from 2 to 5.
At this point, I just see you as a worker. At this point, I don't even see you as a student anymore. You just grinding.
All right. Yeah, but I went and knocked on Shingo's door to tell Faith, like, hey, wake up. Nothing. I went to my room. Allie, wake the fuck up and get Faith out of here. Y'all niggas gotta go. It was 9:45 and they were still sleeping. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you need to wake them up.
Yeah. Got him out, dropped him off, whatever, right? And then this is actually the reason why I want to bring this up is because this is leading up to what happened today.
Oh shit.
So today, for some reason, I just decided that I'm gonna fuck with my life a little bit. I'm gonna be 20 on Sunday. Let me just do some dumb shit. So I went on Tinder, swipe right on every single motherfucker that was on there. I didn't even swipe left once. Just I swiped right to the point where Tinder said I have no more likes, and in order for me to get more likes, I have to watch an ad.
You swipe right on
everyone. I was like, and then
like
and then I also did. I decided it was gonna be a quick ad hero today.
Right.
So today I went on Snapchat, just quick ad. But this is before I did the quick ad thing. This girl named Ruby, I'm gonna bait her ass out because I don't fucking care. She goes to school here in Mankato, but I don't think she's gonna watch this. And if she does, fuck you.
Hey, yo,
but anyway, no. This pissed me off because it made me realize something about myself that I just need to do. Right? She added me today on Snapchat. Right? She sent me a picture of what she looks like. Didn't ask, she just snapped me. Right? Sent one back, and I put my phone down. I take a little nap before, like, because this is before work. I took a little nap because I barely slept. And I go back, unadded me. I was like, see, I'm tired of these women disrespecting me. I'm
Damn!
I'm tired of these. First it was Jana.
Damn!
Jana, not gonna lie, Jana has a pass. But this Ruby bitch, I'm tired of these niggas disrespecting me.
No, okay.
Listen,
I was like, what I said before.
I was like, today I was I can't remember where I was. I was on Instagram and I saw like this workout plan. I said, I'm done. I'm tired of these niggas disrespecting me. I'm gonna be in the gym. I'm gonna try to go on a diet. I'm gonna try to cut out all sugar, all dairy. Actually, that's a lie. After I get done with the shit I have right now, because I went shopping yesterday. Speaking of, I had a budget. I legit made a list of what I was gonna get before I went shopping, and it was only $57. I spent $114.
Damn.
My budget out the window.
But you spent double? No, that's not double. Is that double?
No.
50.
Oh yeah.
That's double.
That's double.
Bro spent double.
Yeah, I took double what? Yeah. But all the shit I have now, I'm gonna eat all that, and then I'm gonna, because this is what James does on S&G. He does. The main reason why I'm not doing dairy is because I think I am lactose intolerant. Because since I've ate the ice cream here in the dining center, like when we first got here, I can't eat dairy anymore.
Oh shit! I mean, maybe because it's ice cream.
So no, I'm talking about dairy product. Period.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And also like a lot of fatty foods too, like McDonald's. When I eat McDonald's, it goes straight through my system. It goes straight through my system.
I feel you.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to cut out dairy, sugar. The only thing I won't give up is Dr. Pepper. I'm not gonna lie. That's just.
I mean,
it's Dr. Pepper.
I'm not a Dr. Pepper fan.
Yeah, cut out dairy, sugar. We have creatine and stuff to pre-workout that I can use.
Yeah.
Like I'm sick and tired of being disrespected in these streets. Like, don't be wrong, you know me. Yeah. Actually, anyone who knows me knows I still get women regardless of the way I look. But after what Ruby did to me today,
nah,
I'm tired of being disrespected like that.
You gotta hit the gym.
Yeah, gym. I'm definitely hitting the gym. I'm definitely not doing it today or tomorrow.
I know.
Because tomorrow, gotta work. Me and Shingo are gonna eat with my parents.
Yeah.
Sleeping. I'm trying to sleep as much as I can after I work. Because I'm gonna get twisted on Sunday.
But you can't do it. Oh yeah, you can go on Sunday. You said today and tomorrow. And tomorrow's Saturday, so you can also go on Sunday too.
Go where?
To the gym.
I'm not going.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't. You said today and tomorrow. But I'm saying you can go on Sunday too. Because Sunday is like in 2 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's your birthday too.
Yeah, this is why I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get screwed. I'm gonna get fucked up again.
Yeah. You know, you're entering 20, so you need to celebrate. That's a milestone. We need to
Unc,
celebrate that, bro.
status, bro.
You're an unc now, bro. What are you gonna do with your new unc status? Actually, no, your unc status should be when you're 21, so you can legally actually drink. But still.
Yeah, we were yesterday, which we were making fun of Ethan, because yesterday was actually Ethan's birthday, but we were celebrating mine and his.
Oh, okay.
So we had one party yesterday, and we're gonna have another Saturday, but that one was just like a close knit one, so it was just me, Talon, Noah, which are Ethan's friends, and then all the roommates. And yeah. So then Sunday, I think Bo won't be there because he's going home tomorrow. But Ethan's coming back Sunday. Ethan went home today because his mom wanted to celebrate with the family and everything. Ethan and Harry went home today, but they're back tomorrow. And then, yeah, we're going to get fucked up.
Sure.
But, I also decided over break, since I had a week, I was going to watch Daredevil.
Like the series?
Yeah, the series. But I watched the old one, because I only got to see season 1 of it, and then Netflix took it off because Netflix is a bitch. So then I watched all 3 seasons of Daredevil, and I watched the new series, the first 3 episodes. Juicy! Episode 1? Oh, yeah, I was so pissed off. Just first scene.
Is it like a continuation of the old one, or is it
it's a continuation.
Okay.
First scene pissed me the fuck off, but it's juicy.
Oh, shit, don't spoil it.
And obviously, this has to be juicy because this is after all that bullshit that Marvel's been doing. I still have yet to see Brave New World. I've heard really good things about that. But like all the She-Hulk shit, that was ass. What If started coming out, started watching that a bit. I have started watching the Spider-Man animation. The series.
The new
Okay,
the new
one.
one.
I started watching that.
Yeah, that one is good.
Yeah.
It's good.
What's it freaking episode 3? He's like, Norman's like, so you're Spider-Man. I was like,
I'm like,
how are you gonna change in a staircase? He's gotta know there's cameras there. Everyone knows there's cameras in the staircase.
I mean, wait, I didn't know that. There's cameras in the staircase.
I'm not sure about here, but like in a building like that, definitely.
Okay, but like it's surprising because I've not actually watched the full series yet. I've just been seeing clips on my TikTok. I'm like, okay, now this is looking juicy. I gotta watch it. I'm seeing like Tombstone's origin story, like Spider-Man and Osborn working together. I'm like, damn, shit might actually be good. And I saw the scene that just made me, yes, I'm watching this. Where like Doctor Strange, it's like a whole loop. Bro gave himself his superpowers. That shit was like crazy. I'm like, all right, say no more. You got me locked. So I'm gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, but
I think
that's really about it.
All right, let me tell you my evil stuff that happened to me today. So, like, I'm feeling juicy. I came back from work this afternoon. Like I don't work on Fridays, but that's a shift coming in. I did the shift because I'm broke. I need the money. So yeah, I come back from work. I'm like, putting some Afro beats in my ear, just vibe me, just listen to some Rema, listen to some what up, boy.
Real quick, I realized like 2 months ago, and it just got brought back up in my head. There's only one song that I listened to by Dave.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even notice it was Dave until I actually went on there and saw that it was Dave. Oh. And it's Mercury.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard Mercury. I'm gonna listen to that later. But that's not the point. So I'm feeling like dancing. So I'm sitting on my Snapchat, right? I try to like snap this chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I snap her, and obviously snapping back, right? She's active right now. She's snapping back. So I'm like, just going with the flow, acting all spicy, just like, at first I didn't take it seriously. I didn't take it seriously, it's all just like jokes at first. I'm like, when are you gonna let me take you on a date, like type shit, just like that. She's like, well, I got work this weekend, like, so I'm not gonna. I'm like, so you're like, you're considering it, just like that, mm-hmm. just for like we know, like she's like talking to another guy, like she sent me snaps of the other guy, right? But I don't give a fuck about the other guy. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, just the snap, just like having like the fun, just having like a conversation. She's like, well, I'm talking to this other guy and I really like him. I'm like, you don't like me? Man, fuck that other guy, man. I'm like, leave him. You got a real one right here. Just jokes, just jokes.
So black.
Just jokes. What do you mean so black?
That's
just
like
jokes.
That's like such a black thing to do, though.
But wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Because I see it online.
American niggas, they love to do that.
No, because I see it online. I'm seeing like, okay, maybe like it's just jokes, you know, just having fun, just go with the flow, right? I'm like, you know, just leave the dude. You got a real one right here. You feel me? Like, it's like, but like, he's really not. Like, he's a good person and he has a truck. I'm like, okay. The good person stuff, I can like argue, but the truck? Okay, you got me.
A truck? I don't understand that. Don't get me wrong. Like when I get older, I'm gonna have a truck.
Oh, definitely.
But you're telling me all it takes is for a nigga to get a truck, and you can have a bitch like that?
Nah, but like I don't know, because she has a truck too, so like I don't know, maybe they
Nah, she just has a country nigga.
I don't care, man. So like basically, she's like, alright, cool. Like if stuff doesn't work out with him, maybe she's saying maybe this stuff doesn't work out with him. So I'm your second choice. Like, you know, just jokes. I'm not taking any of this seriously. I'm listening to Afrobeats. I'm listening to some rebel vibing, right? I'm like, I'm your second choice. That's crazy. Well, I hope I'm still single. Like, you know, when your nigga leaves you, I'm like jokes. She's like, I bet. Don't worry. You know, just like she's trying to reply. It's like, you know, own flirty way. But I'm like, okay, cool. This conversation is not going anywhere. I'm not gonna get this here. I like end this stuff, right? I go on to Plan B. Plan B fails. I go to Plan C. Plan C fails.
What was Plan B and C?
Plan B? Oh, shit. This chick I'm snapping, right? Oh, she fine.
Is it the same one?
No, it's a different one. Crazy. They both have the same name.
You're doing too much.
No, I swear.
You're doing too much.
That was not my that was not my my ability. I just like, you know, just added. I'm just like, you know, quick. Mm-hmm. So like the two that I'm constantly snapping, they both have the same name. I'm like, shit. Like that shit. Maybe I'm just attracting this certain levels of like people, you know. But like she fine. Like she got a little like short, you know. She got like, you know, all them 5'3"
wait,
baddies.
Is she? Oh wait, no. You just said. I was thinking when you say short, I'm thinking of what's her name in Roy's Hall. One who's on the phone when we went over there.
Oh,
she's like short. Yeah, that little.
Oh, I saw her. She works at the gym too.
That thing. Oh. I would just feel so wrong though.
Yeah,
she's so small and tiny. I would love to take a chance, but I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hold on.
Please don't give me no bad information, broski.
Why do I know this girl?
No. Whenever niggas know a chick, it's always bad information they're gonna spread.
No, I'm not gonna spread anything.
Okay, cool.
The only reason I might know her is because I've seen her around campus. But I feel like
because I showed Nico this chick today, you know, right? Because I'm like, okay, cool. We've been snapping for almost a month now. Like it's a week before a month.
She kind of reminds me of my psych teacher.
Wally? I see it now. That's not the point. Crazy though, because like I'm saying, like I showed Nico this picture, right? Nico telling me information I didn't want to know. Okay, now I have the information that I didn't want to know. But still, that's not good. So like, yeah, I try to go on like, you know, a little date with this one, right? Because this one I'm gonna try and see if I can make it serious. So, you know, snapping for like almost a month now, you know, like 1 week, almost less than a week before a month. So I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I like, you know, IRL, you know, maybe go a little coffee date, get a little snacky, you know, type shit like that. Yeah, she got a friend over this weekend because I already anticipated this reply. You know, I've been in this rejection game so long. I already know what people are gonna say this time. I told my friend because I work. I was talking to this dude, like he's the one like motivating me, like, you know, ask her out. And I'm like, there's one in 3 replies. 1, yes. 1, no. Actually, it's 4. 1, she has a boyfriend, or 2, or like the last one. What's it called? Like she's obviously busy this weekend. She has a friend over or something like that. The fourth one that she has a boyfriend, right? Obviously, we had to cancel that one because she wouldn't add me back if she had a boyfriend. We shouldn't be snapping a random dude if she had a boyfriend. So we had to cancel that. We're back to 3.
What do you mean?
Why would the chick add a random
Because you added her. The only reason why she wouldn't is if her boyfriend was insecure enough to say, don't be talking to other niggas. Any relationship you get into and your significant other says, I don't want you to talk to this person, unadd this person, stop it from right there.
Okay. But like,
stop the relationship right there.
But like most people don't say that. They just do it automatically.
No. Most people say that.
Okay. Like the ones I know, like, you know, this nigga and that his girlfriend, he didn't say anything like that, but she automatically just stopped snapping most of her niggas, and he stopped snapping most of his females. I don't know why. I can't say like the B word like so instinctively like what the other niggas.
Bitch.
Yeah, I can't like it's like it doesn't just roll off my tongue.
It
Like
does
most
for
like,
me.
yeah, I say females. I don't know, man. Maybe because like I live in most like I'm just surrounded by females most times.
Well, the only way I use bitch is if I know this person actually is a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Other than that, I'll just say women or
Females.
their name.
True, but still, that's my point. So yeah, obviously, like my Mangekyo Sharingan already predicted what was going to happen. She said she has a friend coming over. So obviously, I'm like, there's two ways I can play this. One, I can be like, you can bring your friend over, just have a hangout, like just hanging out. And the other way, like, say no more, like chat me up later, I guess. Obviously, the first option was looking very tempting. Do I want to like be chatting her with like a random ass chick I don't even know coming up? Like, nah, I don't have that energy, bruv.
They're just calling me.
What?
They're just calling me.
Yeah, but plus I'm broke. Like I was gonna like the limited amount of cash I had. You saw me eating it. You came to the saw me eating that shit.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah. So if like that was money I was gonna use if I went on a date with her, like just like spend a little money on me and her, maybe a coffee date, maybe if like even like Slim Chicken or something. I don't know. Fucking Wow Zone even better. But then yeah, if she had a friend over, yeah, my pockets go empty. Shit. Pause. Should I be exposing that I'm broke online? That's not even crazy.
Bro,
Whatever.
we're in college. Everyone knows you're broke. If you go to college, everyone knows you're broke. Speaking of, side rant, I saw that Harvard is letting anyone who has under $200,000 to have free school insurance in this.
I saw that shit.
I was like, really?
Yeah,
if that
I
shit's
saw that
true,
shit.
catch me at Harvard.
But like they said, the acceptance rate is not going to be lower than usual.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get in.
How you gonna get
I'm
in?
gonna tell you how I'm getting in.
How you gonna get in?
I'm telling you how I'm getting in.
Okay, tell me how you're gonna get in.
I'm that nigga. You know, I make miracles happen. I do make miracles happen.
We'll see this miracle.
I'm getting my ass in there.
Let this stuff be official, and I want to see your ass in Harvard, because I'm also gonna apply to Harvard. So nigga, I'm dipping this place.
Yeah. If we go to Harvard, different setup, background, everything.
Yeah, you're gonna see some majestic
You're gonna
ass
see some
background.
money. That's what you're gonna see. You see some
majestic
money.
ass background. All right, crazy. So now we move on to the like plan C, right?
Mm-hmm.
Third scenario. Let me see if I still like to have this one here. So I'm not even sure of this one, because this one is like I was trying to use it for like practice and shit, because I know like I'm not feeling this. Oh, I don't like. Let me see. I don't even know what's the name again. Yeah, this one. So I was just using this for practice, right? Just like I'm just jokes, right? So the first time
You're fucking with these people's feelings.
what do you mean? Why fucking with these people? Listen.
You just said it for jokes. You're messing with these niggas.
No, because they're not gonna say yes. I already know the answer.
You never actually know.
Okay, if they say yes, that's good, because I want to go.
I've only been rejected twice in my life.
I've been.
I can tell you the two people who's rejected me. I have dated a lot of people, and I mean a lot, and I've only been rejected.
You know why
twice
I'm laughing?
in my life.
You know why I'm laughing? My number is like 100 times that. I've rejected like 200 times.
This.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. But that's not the case, man. So yeah, so like I first started snapping like during spring break, I'm thinking like, okay, cool. Let's see how flirty I can be, I'm like, hey, what's good, beautiful type shit, feel like type stuff. I'll be snapping her in the morning like, what's good, gorgeous, like type shit, just like compliments, right? Seeing how stuff can go. Finding out that she's not even in this school, bro. She's like the other like school like 10 minutes away from here.
Bethany?
No,
is it in Mankato?
It's in Mankato. It's like
Bethany.
North Mankato. No, it's like another one. Let me see what has the name.
There's no college in North Mankato.
Yeah, wait, what she told me? Transferred to South Central.
Oh, that's not even. That's like legit right outside of North Mankato, as if you're going to St. Peter.
I don't know.
It's
man.
legit right in between.
Yeah. So she's there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, dang. Cause like actually for like a week now, like almost 2 weeks now, like we like Dad has been snapping, giving the little flirty compliments. She be sending back stuff, and like what, like she like let's say like out of all the people I'm snapping, she ranked like mid section. She boosted herself up. When I saw she was watching some anime, bro, like obviously chicks that watch anime, they automatically in my top 10. But, like,
mine too.
What makes it more special is that she was watching Tokyo Ghoul season 3. Like, you don't know how that feels to me, because I stopped at season 2.
I haven't watched it at all.
Yeah, but like, I stopped at season 2. And like, I felt like, I love Tokyo Ghoul, but like, I'm not going to complete it, because I needed like motivation. I stopped back in COVID, bro. So like, me seeing her watch season 3, I'm like, damn, she's that motivation I need. So like, I just jumped in, started chatting like, hey, yo, no spoilers, man. We got to watch this shit together. You know, she's saying like frilly ass shit. Like I'm like, damn, okay, shit might work. But then at this point, like I don't even know how to text. Like obviously, if it's the flirting part, if it's the first communication, I can do that. But to continue to chat with females, I cannot do. I don't know. I don't know how to continue that. So
I usually just ask questions.
yeah, I don't know how to continue. So it makes I just ended the conversation like mid section, like when the highest. So shit, crazy, bro. Yeah, that's my top 3 for this week, bro.
All right, this is my workout. Day
Damn.
1, chest and triceps. I told you I'm sick and tired of being disrespected. Day 2, back and biceps. Day 3 is legs, and then day 4 shoulders. And I can't remember where I saw it, but the 5th day is always a rest day.
Wait, you said 1 is chest.
Day 1 is chest and biceps.
2,
Sorry, chest and triceps. Back and biceps. Legs, shoulder, and core.
What's your cardio?
I do cardio for warm up. That's why when we went, I went upstairs first.
Oh yeah.
I was a cardio warm up.
I can just do them Stairmaster, bro.
That's what I do for cardio.
Yeah, just do that Stairmaster. Like do 30 minutes every day. That Stairmaster. Shit, your life has changed, bro. I remember I did that shit like 1 week. I lost like 10 fucking pounds, not even noticing. Like I'm trying to gain weight, bro.
Well, yeah, you're losing weight to gain weight. Sorry, you're losing weight to gain muscle.
Yeah, I'm losing like the fat. But like it's crazy because I was like, I'm trying to like reach like 210, and like at that point I was like 200, right? But like I don't know why I started doing the same to see how it is. Because at first it was like just a day, right? They said I can do 20 minutes. I did 20 minutes. So I started doing every day 20 minutes for like 5 days straight. I come back check my weight. I see from like 200 and something. I'm like back to like 190 something. I'm like, wait, what?
190. I haven't been that close since 7th grade.
Yeah, so I realized that the Stairmaster, and now I'm back to my like 205 or something. Like I'm pretty sure now I'm like 210 because I just finished eating like a buttload of food.
I'm probably around like 270.
Shit, bro's 60 pounds heavier than me.
Yeah. Anyway, so as trashy news, I was just sitting in my apartment in the living room, just chilling, and I got this Instagram thread with this thing, and this is what it is.
Okay.
By the way, this is her.
Who that?
This girl I'm going to talk about, but that's what she looks like.
Okay.
A student who sold her virginity for 1.6 million euros says that she has no regrets.
You started off strong. You started too strong for me, bro. You guys was too strong to me. I was suspecting here some. Am I the bad guy? Am I the asshole? Oh no! You started off strong, bro. You started off strong. All right.
I do have one of those in here if we want to do it.
Nah, let's finish this. Let's do this. Though.
Okay. So,
shit's strong.
A student who sold her virginity for 1.6 million euros has no regrets. Translated, that's $1.7 million USD. Because there's $92. There's $92 of the cents.
Who's buying pussy for that much?
Even after learning the man in question had previously visited Jeffrey Epstein's notorious Little St. James Island, which is widely referred to as Pedophilia Island. 22-year-old Laura decided to sell her virginity in December of 2023. At which point, she submitted an application to Cinderella Escorts. She then attended events to meet with potential buyers before a competitive bidding process began. Mere months later, meaning these niggas bidded on her virginity.
Yeah,
some niggas said 1.6 million. She's like, I'll take it.
They got that Bruce Wayne scene, like 1.6 million and one.
Yeah. Yeah. An extremely well-known Hollywood actor from Los Angeles ended up winning the auction. It doesn't say who it is.
Obviously.
Beating both the London-based politician and a businessman from Dubai. I'm not surprised Dubai was there. A date was set, and Laura, accompanied by a team member from the escort site, went to meet the actor at a 5-star London hotel. Although they didn't date in a traditional sense, Laura wanted to make sure she felt comfortable with the star beforehand and also wanted a chance to communicate her sexual preferences. The buyer also wanted to make sure of a few things first, and even brought a doctor with them to confirm authenticity of Laura's virginity.
This is the world we're living in, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Manchester-based Laura was excited rather than nervous about the encounter. And a year on, she is pleased that she went through with her unconventional choice. Laura told the Mail Online, "I'm glad that I made the decision, as I think very rationally as a person. The likelihood that I would have lost my virginity to someone who would never have married me afterwards anyway, was very high. It wasn't worth it for me. Although Laura's traditional parents initially expressed surprise, they have since shown support of their daughter as a free and independent woman.
Supporting.
Yeah,
Man,
she
that
asserted,
£1.6 million is what talking to me right now.
she asserted, I don't think anyone should interfere and tell me who I should have sex with. After all, it's my body, and I'm free and an independent woman. What's more, I'm of legal age and therefore fully aware of my decision. The 1.6 million provided life changing, allowing Laura to buy apartments, to rent out, new clothes, and embark on traveling opportunities going forward. Laura now hopes to pursue a career as a sugar baby, earning 30,000 euros a month from high profile men longing to spend time with her. According to Laura, she previously dated the likes of NBA stars, Premier League footballers, and politicians. With her escort work suiting her curious personality. However, although Laura's experience of selling her virginity has been a positive one, she has cautioned others to take care before following her leads. She explained, of course, there are a lot of risks involved. It is important to clearly communicate sexual taboos beforehand. You should definitely contact a re-owned agency and never plan something like this on your own. And that's it.
Firstly, Cinderella Escorts is real?
Yes.
Cinderella Escorts is real? I feel like I shouldn't be searching this on my search history. They're gonna put me on the list now. Crazy. That's another point. Firstly, who put this online? Was it her? She put this online by herself.
Well, someone had to find out and someone wrote about it, so technically, yeah, I guess.
Like, I'm just dumbfounded. I have no comments. Like, obviously, I know, like, obviously, the hey, they say prostitution is like the oldest profession and shit like that. Obviously, I have heard of that shit, but like,
Actually, did you know that
1.6 million?
it is legal? Prostitution is legal in Australia.
I've heard that.
As long as you're not doing it out in public, it's legal.
In public?
Like outside in the streets. Like even if you're in a back alley, you can't do it in a back alley. You have to be in the building.
Oh shit!
Other than
That's
that,
called a law.
prostitution
Niggas
is
that
legal.
made that law. That's not a case though.
Yeah, but the reason why I say this is because
1.6
I
million.
told my roommates about this, and we went off on a tangent. And my question to you is, if it's any random person, let's just say you're Laura, right?
Mm.
You're obviously gonna get paid 1.6 million euros, right? If it's just any random dude, are you doing the 1.6? Are you charging them?
Depends on what you mean by any random.
Just any random person. Like you don't even know someone. You said you're gonna take the deal for 1.6. Next man
I'm already taking the money. I'm already giving it out, right?
no, you're receiving it.
No, I'm already like, giving like the V card out.
Yeah.
Okay, so like there's no stopping this now.
Yes, there is. You haven't even had sex yet.
Oh, I can say no.
She met with the dude before it even happened. She legit. I said.
No,
She
like
said,
I'm saying
"I want
me.
this."
I'm saying me in this scenario. You said like
You're
nah,
Laura.
I'm like, can I like change the story or should I like? Am I just asking me if I was like sleep with a random nigga?
Yeah. Are you sleeping with a random nigga? Because
Oh.
technically, this actor is a random person who just spit it on her.
True. Is random nigga clean?
Who knows?
I mean, obviously we gotta get tested since it's like a company, so they will test the person to make sure it's clean and all that shit. Fuck.
Are you taking it? Are you gonna sell your virginity?
Oh, like on a usual date? Never. But like you're talking about Laura
No.
now.
Yeah, I'm talking about. You're
Laura.
gonna get.
Yeah,
you're
she's already there. So like, I'm talking about. Yeah, fuck. What's the difference?
I'm not.
Celebrity or random dude, they still paid 1.6.
Here's the thing. You don't know if it's celebrity or not. That's why I said random person. That does not mean
But like,
just because Laura got a celebrity, that doesn't mean you're gonna get
no,
one.
I'm saying you said random person. I'm like, what's the difference? Celebrity or not? He paid the 1.6.
True, but I'm not doing it.
So you only do it for celebrity?
No, I'm just not doing it. Period.
That's what I said. You just asked if it was a random nigga or like a celebrity.
You just said why not? You
No,
just said that you're
no,
gonna take
listen,
1.6
listen.
million.
I'm saying if it's me, I would obviously never do something like that. Cause firstly, I got home training, crazy, and obviously, man of God, respect. But still, that's not the case. I'm saying in this scenario, I'm Laura.
Mhm.
I've made the choice to sell it. Now I'm saying that it depends on the buyer. The highest bid is already 1.6. Now, the question I told you asking me is, who is the buyer? Is it like the famous random ass dude, or is it just one dude that no one like? It's not like that popular.
What I said is any random person.
Oh,
That means you don't know if they're just some guy who just happens to have 1.6, or if they're a famous person.
Then I didn't get the question. I thought it was like
at this point, it's just be a dirty nigga on the street who just happens to have 1.6 million. A homeless guy says, "I want to fuck you for 1.6 million. Are you taking it?"
First of all, that's evil. That's evil. What do you mean? A homeless guy with 1.6 in his pocket? How is he homeless with 1.6 in his pocket?
I just said that. Just so happens to have it.
He just so happens to have. No, that's not right. Are you taking it or not? I'm not taking the money. I'm saving it. I'm a man of God. Nothing like that.
I would do the same thing too. But then we got off on a tangent.
Oh, what?
A tangent. I came up with the idea that if Joe Biden came up to you and offered you $4 million for him to fuck you, would you take it?
No.
I'm taking it.
No.
I'm taking it.
No.
$4 million
to be dominated by another man, an older man.
But here's the thing: he's gonna be in there for like what? He's gonna walk. He's gonna stand up and be out of breath.
Listen,
for $4 million, I'm taking it.
That moment will be with you forever.
He can sniff my hair. He can rub my shoulders. I don't care.
No. You're saying this to the internet, bro.
I don't care. Hey, I don't care if Joe Biden records it. You know why? Because I'm going to be out willy-nilly walking down the street. No, listen. I'm going to be out walking down the street and be like, aren't you the guy who got fucked by Joe Biden? I'm like, yeah. Like, why'd you do it? I was like, you got $4 million?
What if he does? Yeah, what if he does?
You got $4 million?
No. What if I did? What if I did? And I want you. Why'd you do it? And I have $5 million.
Okay.
Exactly.
You know what?
Exactly. Why you do it?
I'm gonna say, how long did it take you to get that $5 million? How long did it take you?
It took me my strive, efforts, my own.
You know how long it took me? 2 minutes. I made $4 million in 2 minutes than you made in a decade.
Okay, firstly,
fuck off.
Firstly, you're too happy to be saying this, bro. You're saying this so happily.
It's $4 million. I will be glad.
The money isn't going anywhere.
Exactly. It's gonna be saved up in my goddamn bank.
Nigga, what if you die the next day?
I'm not gonna die the next day.
What if you could die the next day? Tomorrow isn't promised, broski.
My tomorrow's promised.
No, it's not.
I'm a nigga. I gotta make miracles. Nigga. I'm put on this earth for a reason. I make miracles happen.
Okay.
I'm not dying tomorrow.
Okay. Hypothetically speaking, you do that and you die the next day. What are you gonna tell God?
I said I made $4 million. What the fuck you want from me? God gave me free will. I did whatever.
You're gonna tell God what do you want? What does He want from you? And
no.
He gave you free will. Oh shit, nigga, you drop it.
No, I'm not.
He
gave me free will. He said, "You guys do what you want." In my eyes, I love all you regardless. Yes. I've already been saved by God. All that.
Okay, no,
I've already been baptized.
That's not my question. That's my question.
I'm going to heaven. I know that.
My question is like, why? It's obviously it's $4 million, but
it's
like
exactly
$4 million. But it's
that's student loan debts.
Money isn't everything, bro.
I'm not saying it's everything, but if someone offered me $4 million to fuck me, I'm taking it.
Wait a minute.
You're not thinking about it in the long run.
Oh shit.
That student debt's paid off. Car paid off. Retire my parents, done. Buy a house, done. And I have like what? Maybe not even. I still have like at least 3.5 million left.
I forgot you're bi, man. That's why I'm thinking of this like you're a straight ass nigga. No, nigga, no. A nigga will never be in my vicinity.
Actually, it doesn't matter what sexuality you are because both Ethan and his friends said they're taking it, and they're both straight.
That's the level of broke I never want to be.
Well, you're at that level right now.
No, that's lower. That's like the mentality. I don't want to be in that mentality. Crazy. I know I'm broke, but
I'm sorry. I'm taking it. You're not thinking the long run.
I'm thinking the long run. I'm in college. I'm getting the knowledge. I'm gonna get the skills. I'm gonna get the experience. I'm gonna get a job.
And you're still gonna be in debt. How many years down the line?
I'm not gonna be in debt.
Yes, you are. You're gonna be in debt.
Okay,
how
I'm gonna
many
be in
years
debt
down
like
the line?
like 2-3 years after college.
That's not how it works.
What do you mean?
There's people still in debt now. They haven't been in college for over 30 years.
It depends on how they're paying the debt.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. They're still in debt over 30 years later.
I know how I'm gonna fix. I know how this stuff.
My
works.
debt is paid off as soon as I get out. Hell, it's paid off before I even get out of college.
Okay, I'm not gonna go into like the finance of this stuff or my finance because of the whole internet. But I'm gonna say I know how I'm gonna do my stuff. Is gonna be out in like 2-3 years. But that's not the point now.
What are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do when you tell your parents this? Because
So
what's it? Naira is completely different from like USD. Completely different.
yeah, man.
Like having like $8,000 USD is like being a millionaire in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do when your parents come? When you tell your parents about, oh, someone offered me $4 million to fuck me, and I said no.
You're gonna be happy.
I understand, but then what are you gonna say when they say, hold on, $4 million? You could have paid off the house, helped us retire, all the money we put into college for you.
Fearing people, never.
All right.
I have African parents. If
I'm
they
sorry, I'm taking it. $4 million.
okay, fine. We both have different answers to this. Yeah, you take it. No way in hell.
I'm taking all of that.
No way
He
in
can
hell.
sniff me all he wants.
Yeah, no way in hell, bruv.
All right.
All right, let's go to the next one.
I mean,
That's a crazy ass one. Where do you even find that?
It legit popped up on Instagram thread randomly. Speaking of Instagram, actually, I'm gonna read off a few because I finally got like my Instagram thread to be like all the interesting stuff.
That's
Are you
crazy.
looking at Cinderella escorts right now?
I'm just baffled, bro. This is actually they have menus, bro.
Of course they do.
They have menus, bro. This is wrong.
It's their profession.
I mean, it is the oldest profession. Crazy, bro.
Sex worker for notorious Cinderella escort earns €9,000 a night after sleeping with a Hollywood star, and the actor is popular on Netflix.
Yo, my broke ass even been looking at this.
All right. We popped out. Okay.
In the morning.
Here's a thread. It's a Facebook conversation.
All right.
Tell me a little about yourself. Reply. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't hang out with women. I go to bed at 12,000 hours. Get up at 600 hours. Quite calm. Response. You're perfect for me. Respond again. But when I get out of prison, everything will change.
Oh shit! Why did I was so there. I'm like, this bro is not a soldier or is in prison. Like it just clicked in because no man has this perfect as routine.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell is fucking hell?
Here's another one. This is a Twitter. This is a tweet and then a quote tweet and then the person responded to the quote tweet. Right. This is PETA, the organization like against animal abuse. Right.
All right.
So they have a picture of a cow. Right.
Okay.
It says, "Cows are friends, not food." Respond. Name one cow you're friends with. PETA, your mom.
I mean, he asked for it.
He did.
asked for it.
Okay, here's another one. The H in university stands for happiness.
Yep.
Yeah. Took you a second.
Yeah, it took me a second.
All right. What's the dumbest thing you did as a kid? Wish I was an adult.
I still regret that choice today.
God,
I still
when I was
regret that
younger,
choice
I
today.
used to wish to be an adult because I could drink, I could go to clubs
No.
and all this. I don't even want to go to clubs now. Clubs don't sound because like
No, clubs back then were different.
They
Everything
were-
before
exactly-
COVID was different.
exactly. That's just why I don't want to go now because the way James like on the podcast I watch, the way they talk about when they go to the club, I was like, oh, I want that. But since
now
COVID,
it's all different,
it's
bro.
not the
It's all
same.
different. But like, listen. I remember like yours experience difference. Mine from when I was a kid, it was just all hatred, bro. I hated when they called me to like wash the dishes, do the more like any errand they called me like like let's say obviously you know that you've heard Nigerian meme. Let's say this is me. Let's say I'm like I'm an elder.
Mhm.
This is the fucking TV remote right here, right?
Mhm.
And I have a son in like I don't know 200 feet away.
Oi, come get this remote.
Let's say his name is Deji. Shout the whole name up on you. Deji. You will come. Yes, sir. Pass me this remote, and then that's when you start contemplating your life. I'm like, I should pass you this remote, this one that's right here. Then you now start thinking, do I change it? Because I'm literally a child right now. If I change it, obviously I'm gonna get whooped. Like, I can't say nothing, or else I'll get whooped. I have to do the errand, or else I'll get whooped. And you just start thinking, why? Is it just a rite of passage? Is it like they just have to do this for fun? Because I looked him in the eye. No problem. I just did it. Because I'm gonna have my revenge.
How?
when I have kids, I'm gonna do the same thing to them.
No.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. They must suffer the same. They must have the same character developments.
I got a few more. A college class is like Dora the Explorer. The professor asks a question, stares blankly for a few seconds, then answers his own question.
You're not wrong. That should be like fucking quiet. You hear some crickets. No, not my KSP class though. There's one dude that actually answers all the questions. Like the silence would be there for like 2 seconds.
There's there's one guy in my math class. He doesn't ask questions a lot, but freaking 2 days ago, he just kept asking questions. I was like, bro, I'm just trying to get out of here.
Maybe bro studied, but that's not the point. I'm saying this dude, right? Like KSP every time. He waits for let the crickets start making noise before he talks. He wants to shut the crickets up. Like he's your black. So y'all know about the cognitive impairment studies and theories like that? 1, 2. Yes. Like broski, why are you taking so? Why are you having such delays, bro?
He just wants other people to speak their mind.
I mean, maybe.
Hey, tweet and a quote sheet. Why are men always okay with doing nothing for their birthday? Quote sheet. Imagine celebrating the day when all the problems started.
Damn. Why did bro have to go so deep, though?
He had it right.
Bro went too deep, bro.
This is an Instagram conversation. What's your dream? Response. To be loved the same way I love someone. How about you? To eat without getting fat.
Well, shit, they will have two different dreams, but humans can dream. What's your dream?
Mine? To have kids.
That's not a dream. You can have kids right now. You can have kids right now. Just don't wear protection.
No. Like, one thing I always dreamed about is having a family.
Oh, that's nice.
Living out in the country where no one's around and just having a family. It's my biggest dream.
That's nice.
Yeah, what about you?
I don't have a dream.
What?
I'm literally just running on anyone else's demands.
Okay, slave.
Yeah.
Tweet and quote to you. If someone gives you $500 because you're ugly, would you take it? Yes, I'm ugly, not stupid.
Wait, you say give me
$500.
Because I'm ugly?
Yeah, and would you take it?
I can be ugly. Does that increase the money?
No, you're getting $500 because you're ugly.
No, I'm saying if I become uglier, does my money increase?
You can't become uglier.
I can. If she's offering a higher price, I'll look like Quasimodo. Shit.
Man said the Hunchback of
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, bro.
That's crazy.
Yo,
he was smirked.
Increase the price.
Bro had one eye that was just small on the fucking bone of
it. Bro was the definition of chopped.
Yeah. Oh, man said
I keep I'm chopped too, like crazy though.
Oh my god. Alright.
Let's do this shit.
How do you describe college? I'm teaching myself a class that I'm paying for.
Yeah, that's right. That's basically it, bro.
This one's me to a T. This is the last one. Me. Damn, nobody ever calls me. Someone calls me. Damn, what the fuck do you want? It's me to a T. When you call me, the fuck is like, what the fuck do you want, bro?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah. I feel the same way, bro. Like I'll be like, shit, my phone's so dry. Then when I'm chatting this person, I'm like, hey, yo, this conversation is too much, bro. Like, don't you have better things to do? But like at the end of the day, I'm not like, oh shit. I just like talking to the person. Yeah. I'm just not good in keeping that conversation with them.
I just want to show you this video real quick because it's saved in here.
I've seen this one. Countless years of war just gone like that.
Yep. Just mean nothing to me now.
Oh yes. I gotta tell you something. Back in I don't know if this is episode 2, episode 1, you said something about Song Jin-woo. I gotta correct you.
Please. Don't say anything about season.
No,
season
I'm not
2.
spoiling for you.
I haven't watched it in months.
Oh shit, okay. So because this like tomorrow, the 1 hour, like the 1 hour long episode is gonna come out tomorrow. Season finale. Okay, so season finale is gonna come out tomorrow. It's gonna be 1 hour long.
The last time we talked about it on this podcast is the last time I even watched it because I went back on there to watch it and turns out, even though I downloaded all of it on Amazon, I have to get Crunchyroll to actually finish it.
Crazy.
It's bull.
Well, still. It's gonna be 1 hour long. It's Song Jin-woo versus Beru. You don't even know Beru yet, but like you understand later. Just know it's gonna be epic.
Isn't Beru's dead? No, it's not.
basically, what I'm saying is, you said something like Sung Ji Won started getting like the powers, and started being like all like proud and egoistical, like shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason for that. I went back to the manga, and I realized why that is. I just forgot why. The reason is his powers come from someone. I'm not gonna go deep into it. Just know that he's not taking the listen.
First of all, he's not even from the world he's living in, so of course his powers is going to come from someone.
Who's Sung Ji Won?
Yeah, he's not from that world.
He is.
No, he's not. His dad's not even from that world.
No, his dad is. Listen. Like, if I want to break it down to you, I'm going to like spoil like what possibly could be season 5 if you continue it. So I'm not gonna go deep into it. All I'm gonna say is his powers come from someone that's not from that world. So
good. That's all I need to know.
No. Like, listen.
No.
The reason he's
I don't care.
The reason he's egoistical.
Shut up. Let me just watch it on my own.
No.
Would you stop talking for a minute?
Listen.
No, I don't care. I'm gonna watch it on my own.
You already presumed.
No, Z, you would suck at when it comes to explaining things because you just end up spoiling it.
Okay, no.
All I need to hear.
I'm just saying 2 words.
I don't give a fuck.
Just saying 2 words.
You said enough. Done.
Okay, no. Let me say the 2 words. Let me say the 2 words.
I don't care.
Come on.
Shut up. No, I don't care.
It's not spoiling.
I really don't care.
It's not
I'm not gonna
spoiling.
watch it.
It's just the reason he's egoistical.
He gets his powers from someone. Great.
That's not the point.
I don't care. That's all I need to know.
I'm just saying.
See, I'm telling you right now.
Listen. Listen.
That's all I need to know.
Listen. No, it's not spoilers.
I don't give a fuck. Let me just watch the shit, bro.
But you're not gonna
manga niggas all the time want to be like,
it's not even manga. It's not even manga. That's worse. It's manhwa.
God, let me just watch the shit on my own.
It's manhwa.
It's the same fucking thing. Different language, same thing.
Okay, Korean and like Japanese.
Different language, same goddamn thing. Listen, let me just watch the shit on my own. All I need to hear is to get his power from someone. Thank you.
That wasn't it though, but like, okay, cool.
God.
Like he's
so his friend named Fawaz. He's been parking here all year at Stadium Heights, but he lives in McElroy. He's parked his car there all year. And then 3 days ago, I went to go to work, and I just see a boot. A boot and a full-on orange piece of paper slapped on the window.
Wait, how much does usually cost? How much like get rid of the boot?
I have no clue. I've never got a boot on my car.
Okay, how much is a ticket usually?
Here, it's $38.
How much is parking pass?
It depends on which one you get. Mine was $250.
Shit.
That's for 2 parking spots.
Okay, so if bro gets like, I don't know, 2 tickets a semester, bro saved a lot of money though.
The gold one costs like $300. But that's because you can park anywhere.
Oh, that is?
Yeah, that's why it's called gold parking. Gold.
I don't know. I mean, I just thought like it depends on your convenience.
No, gold is so you can park anywhere. That's just how it works.
Let me see if this
All
is
right,
about.
so you said you had a story.
Oh yeah, so I was saying story time with Z. It's not really a story time. It's like more of like more of an observation. I know you as an American, you wouldn't really get it, but there's something going on TikTok right now. It's called Corrupt Talk.
Well, TikTok is being corrupt?
No, it's like they're showing TikTok videos of like corrupt politicians. So like it's mostly from like African stuff. So at work, like it's most like at work it's like it's me, some like it's African dudes, right? So we're all talking about corrupt talk, right? So we, like the corrupt officials, it's like since they're from different places in Africa, the ones we knew, we started explaining it to other people, and the ones they knew, they explained it to us. So like mine, there was this dude that always does like that's like he just does it for like as a form of like just like his own gesture. Like if you see
execution,
something like that, but like no, like it's not excusing. Like if you see a random dude and he does like this, what's up, every time, like what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the same way this dude does this every time, like he's on like camera.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they made memes like whenever I hear like a politician trying to expose me for like corruption, like they put the dudes like that. Like it's funny.
You know what my TikTok page has been? It's been since like basketball and all that. It's always what's his freaking name? Shannon Sharp. He's always says Lakers of 5. You can have USA, PGA, or SGA, Lakers of 5. It has to rhyme. He said you can have Cleo Paul, Jake Paul, Chris Paul, Logan Paul, Lakers of 5, not Chris.
Crazy.
He said you can have Chewbacca, Suflocka, Waka Flocka. Lakers of 5. You don't know who Waka Flocka is? You know who Waka Flocka is.
Is that Star Wars?
No, Waka Flocka. Chewbacca is Star Wars. Waka Flocka is he's the one who made the song No Hands.
You gotta see a picture. But still, that's
no, you listen to the song.
The song?
Yeah.
Okay,
you know this song.
Sure, fine. Oh.
That's Waka Flocka.
Okay, fine. Now I know Waka Flocka. But then apart from like the execution one, like there's also more. There's like me as president appointing my bro, the Minister of Finance. He once traded $0 to $0.15 back in 2019 when he was trading. Like me appointing bro, Minister of Defense. He's good at Call of Duty. Me appointing me, app- me appointing bro, Minister of Education. We once cheated off him in an exam. Exactly. So like there's like the worst one was whenever I hear like if I like when I hear like humanitarian funds, what I hear is my new Porsche G3 money. When I hear money to fix the roads, you mean my money for my Dubai vacation this summer?
Money talks.
Basically, it's like the corrupt
Oh
talk. It's just funny because dudes just be making shit up, but like it's just funny because it actually like collides with some of the actual bad stuff like political officials be doing.
Yeah,
What's it?
my TikTok page has just been Shannon Sharp and anime stuff.
Anime.
It's like your theme is red, and it'll just have these
Oh,
edits.
oh shit! You still on that?
These edits.
You still
bro.
have that stuff? That shit died for me like a while ago.
Today, I saw one said, "Your theme is peace." It showed 2 clips of peace, and after that, it was just blood, war, and everything. I was like, "Oh,
Shit.
I need to watch Vinland Saga because that's what it was." Because
Oh yeah.
after the 2 clips of the first piece, it went to my man when he was a kid saying, "I'm gonna kill you." And I was like, "I need to watch Vinland Saga."
You don't watch any Voodoo Saga?
No, because I have
Man.
like 18,000 animes to watch. I still have to finish Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
I have yet to start Kaiju number 8, Chainsaw Man,
I feel you. I didn't watch
Sakamoto Days. I had to
Man.
watch Vinland Saga. I just have bare animes I need to watch.
I mean, I got like 5 for this springtime. I gotta watch like 5, like Bunny Girl Senpai, Your Lie in April, Quintessential Quintuplets, Hyoka, and
Jobless Reincarnate, I still need to finish.
you don't watch stuff. Oh, you don't finish that?
But I watched like the first 3 episodes of Crunchyroll when I actually had a subscription back a day.
That's crazy.
I haven't finished it since.
I remember I came back from like high school once when season 2 part 1 finished. I came back from high school that night. I watched everything because I was just excited to be back home. I finally had internet and devices. Like I had my laptop. I watched that whole shit one night. I'm pretty sure I got like 5 viruses because I watched it on some pirated website and shit like that.
I also watched a lot of Medea over break.
Seriously?
Yeah, I love Medea, bro. The night I got crossed, which was a Monday night, it was like forever ago. I was watching Boo I was like, "There's no way I'm laughing this hard," and then I realized, "Oh, I'm screwed up in the head."
Yeah.
But even now, because like there was a few days ago where I had went to bed on a Sunday evening. I went to bed at 6 p.m. Sorry, no, I went to bed at 6 a.m. Sunday morning. I didn't wake up till Monday. I didn't wake up till 6 p.m. Monday night. See, I missed work and classes. When I tell you I didn't wake up once, from 6 to 6, I was knocked out.
Crazy. I mean, you did get well rested, I guess.
I did, and I had a headache when I woke up too because I got way too much sleep. That's 12 hours.
Wait, too much sleep because of your headache?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I slept like 15 hours once.
Yeah.
I don't know. I woke up refreshed.
I had a headache.
I woke up.
Shingo goes, "I haven't seen you 12 hours ago." I'm sorry.
Shit, obviously, bro. I was sleeping.
Yeah. But anyway, wrap this bitch up. My computer better die.
Rest of the day?
Hurry, please, before my computer dies.
Rest of the day. Proverbs 27:17, NIV standard. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another.
That's actually so back in Otana for track, our coach is Agama, we have a shirt, and that's what it says on the back.
Oh,
Because he's always talking about, like, because as a teacher or a coach, you can't coach everyone at the same time. So it's it's up to us older guys to help the younger ones.
Yeah,
we have to
makes
coach
sense.
each other and coach ourselves. And that's what we had to put on the back of our shirts for track.
Well, like, I don't know. Maybe it's this like Bible version? Because usually I thought it was like iron sharpens iron, brother sharpens brother.
It's the same thing.
I mean, it's the same thing, but like I like this. I like the one where you say brother sharpens brother better.
Yeah, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. It's been too long.
Thanks for coming.
And yeah, I will actually be able to put the links in the description now for all the Instagrams because I got whatever YouTube told me to do, and that's all been started. TikTok has been created. I'll put that link down there as well. Basically, yeah. Thanks for watching. Love. Gang.